assists tonight. What was the
My guys making shots, making good cuts, finding open space, and obviously I got a lot of attention off ball screens and transition and stuff. So just trying to make simple, easy plays, and especially after the I guess slow start, we really found a rhythm offensively. And if we got stops, then good things happen. In terms of everybody getting involved. So it was a good way to kind of come back from the break and establish ourselves on both ends of the floor.
You know, your pregame jacket got a lot of attention tonight too. Who designed that?
This guy Romeo Hunt, as you can see, it's feeling good coming out the All-Star break. So I want to show out a little bit. Don't expect it every game though.
How are you feeling? Is your game feeling coming off?
Even before us trending in a better direction. Just trying to keep playing the way I know how to play. Understand that especially without Draymond for this extended stretch, that our offense is a little different, and there's a lot more responsibility in terms of playmaking, being on the ball, and handling that attention, being able to just make right plays and still shoot the ball the way I'm capable of. So I want to kind of overanalyze every game in terms of how I shot, how I feel. I just feel like everything's trending in the right direction, so I'm excited about that.
Is it hard to keep the shot up when you're taking on those added responsibilities?
Not at all. Just find your spots and be confident when it does come back and you can knock it down. And obviously there's certain times where you can force the issue a little bit more, but it's just how the game goes. I hope so, but obviously keeping it real, like Portland's in a different place now, and they have a lot of young talent, and Anthony Simons is playing amazing, Josh as well, but this is what we're capable of doing, and it should be like the expectation. Now you got to, put that together over consecutive games, and especially defensively. So we will see come Sunday. We got Dallas. They're going to require another level of focused attention, especially what Luka's capable of. So we will see.
What do you think about the new starting lineup? Gary out there, smaller.
We had to try some different things, just knowing we've had guys in and out the lineup for a while, and with Clay's minutes kind of being still, I guess, restricted in a sense, and with Andre missing a lot of time, Draymond missing a lot of time, so GP gives us a different look. He puts so much pressure on the ball, and his defensive mindset really gives us an edge. And then he's obviously capable of knocking down shots, if they're going to kind of leave him open and make him pay that way too. So it's been much better after the last, I think it's been 3 games. I want to just keep kind of plugging away in terms of bringing that defensive mindset early so that you can establish yourself and make the other team feel you, because for a while that wouldn't happen.
He's staggering you in play now, and I think there was a conversation before the last game out of the break about it. What's just your perspective on that?
Well, I don't think my minutes haven't changed in terms of my rotation, so it's just more so trying to budget Clay's 30 minutes in the right fashion, keep him productive, keep him fresh, try to build a rhythm, and then obviously trying to have one of us on the court at all times. So we'll see how that continues, as hopefully he can take another step in terms of adding some minutes, and then again, once we're hopefully whole sooner than later, we can really reassess what potential playoff rotation looks like, and have a couple games to go through those. Hopefully more than a couple, but a stretch of games to go through those reps and see what that looks like, and get comfortable with any changes that might be, coming down the stretch of the season.
In the grand scheme of things, but also right now, as you guys are a little bit.
I mean, it's huge. You got 12 free throws and can obviously take advantage of a couple mismatches in the post. And he's getting more comfortable understanding when to pick and choose the spots to go after that, because sometimes you need to be spaced and let the ball move and, create good floor balance and all that. But there's also times you can take advantage of those, mismatches and show off his athleticism and the way he can finish at the rim. And obviously, going 10 for 12 from the free throw line helps in terms of his confidence. So it's big. And like I said, for smaller lineups, you need somebody to be able to play inside and out and put pressure on the rim. He can do that.
How Wiseman look to you in this game?
He looked good. It was weird because it was like that rusty post All-Star break scrimmage where the overall game was pretty sloppy, but he had a lot of good energy. And I got that putback dunk, and he's just kind of chomping at the bit to get to the next step of his return to play schedule. So he's a beast when you look at him on the floor, especially with the rest of our team, how quote unquote undersized we are. He does stand out and can do some amazing things. It's just a matter of him getting comfortable and again just getting those reps. So it's a good step in terms of his comeback.
All right, so the one on Zoom, Monty Poole, go ahead.
Hey, Stephen, you guys had 7 different guys had at least 4 rebounds tonight. Gang rebounding. How important is it to sustain that as you guys go into a tougher schedule?
I mean, it's huge because we obviously know when we play, even if we play good defense, if you don't get rebounds, it's demoralizing and teams get easy buckets. And then also you're playing against set defenses the whole game. So it's not a fun way to play. We had a big part of practice yesterday and shoot around this morning where we did some drill work on, making that a concerted effort to hit bodies and do your work early so that we're not relying on, that fight to jump in the air and see who's more athletic, because we're probably going to lose that more times than not. So it's just, you got to want it and you got to be committed to it, and that takes everybody. So I think we improved that tonight. We got to keep doing it even against bigger teams.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.